See many differences in appearances in the village and tents, as if not all came from the same place. Thanks. Ah, neat. Very neat. There's various fishes and... I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't think I really want to know. I'm seeking counsel with the spirits and they don't like you. You must speak to me, do it another time. Alright, fine. I get the impression we need to go and visit the... apparently we just took his bucket, so I guess that's good. We need to find the elder and have a chat with them, I suspect. We'll be borrowing your fishes. Hero tax. A small young woman dressed in rags. Apparently I cannot get there. I can now. Ah, yeah, that's Outworlder. If you've come seeking spiritual guidance, I'm afraid I'm not up to it at the moment. Perhaps some other time. There's apparently problems here. This is a personal matter I must face on my own. If you don't believe, then how do you tend to the spiritual needs of the village? Up until recently, I was merely just the underling of the village shaman. That was easy, I just had to follow his lead. Then he went for a drunken midnight swim in the great salt water and... well, I suddenly found myself promoted. I didn't think it would be so bad. I figured I could just spout off some mystical mumbo-jumbo and everyone would be happy. But no. The very day that I acquired the title of shaman, I found myself dealing with something that's way over my head. There's an actual lost spirit roaming the woods just south of the village. It's true. I've seen her with my own eyes. A pretty girl with a blank look of the dead. The sight chilled me to the very core. The moment I saw her, I pissed myself and ran as far as I could. The others expect me to go back and guide her into the mist, but how can I? I'm too petrified to go near her again. Wow. So how could I help? You could go to her. Try to figure out why she lingers in the mortal realm. She appears in the woods to the south at night. If you could find out anything that could help me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Interesting. Interesting. Alright then, we'll be paying a visit to that then, I'm sure, very, very shortly. Hello? You been eating something? Yeah, wondering who you're guarding. The tribe's holy leader, he who walks with spirits, much honor guarding him. Keep out unwanted, like you. Now leave. Well, we ain't having a chat with them right now. That's unfortunate. I'm really concerned by this. This looks kind of fucking scary. There's a warrior. Hello. Who are you? I am Crom, the head warrior of the tribe. On a holy quest to save my village, Roy, from certain destruction. One of the northern tribes. But what of this certain destruction you speak of? Your village is surely, well, fortified by a large canyon, is it not? Surely you can defend against enemy tribes or raiders. Well, that's kind of not the problem we have. We got drought, we need a geck. Ah, a Garden of Eden creation kit. I read them in the old texts. It's unfortunate your tribe has fallen on hard times, but it's foolish to place all your hope on such a magical artifact from before the Great Silence. Are you sure your tribe didn't send you on a fool's errand simply to be rid of you? Cheers. Alright then. What have you read of this geck? Just another of the old ones, lazy scientific babbles. Are meant to replace the tired and true method of man toiling against the unforgiving earth. Forgorging his own existence through sweat and blood. If you truly believe such a device is your only hope, then I suggest you seek out the old one's underground vaults. I've traveled far and wide, and I've never found one myself. I wonder who knows where we could find one, Vic. Thanks for the tip. By the gods, I think I could get to like you. While you're here, perhaps you can assist with a thing or two. What do you say? Sure. I'm to meet one of the damned civilized traders soon. A pudgy, one-eyed dog of a man who I trust about as much as a starving rad scorpion. He's not wronged us yet, but I've got a feeling about our next meeting. When he last spoke, he boasted he'd bring me something truly miraculous, and that I'd be wise to haul all the golden geckoids I could carry to the meet. I don't know what his miracle item is, but it's likely some civilized trinket that he'll hope I'll be ignorant of enough to pay for more than it's worth. Want me to make it? Okay. Because you're my kin, fellow tribal as they call us. Yet I can tell you've had recent experience with the civilized world. If he tries to pull something, you'd be more likely to spot it than me. Besides, I've got a good feeling about you, and I've learned to trust my instincts. Give me a moment to get ready, but sure, I'll give you a hand. This seems like an idea. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, fun. Alright then. Yes, we have a bucket. I don't know really why I've got that, but we do. We do. Right. Have we got some... we're going to eat some stuff here just to recover some health. Well, I'm also going to drop it. That's also a problem. Oh. I can't eat the jerky. Huh. I thought I'd be able to eat that to, like, regain some health. Apparently that's not how science works. That's unfortunate. Right. In that case... I kind of want some more health before I do this. That seems like a really good idea. I'm remiss to use this, but oh well. They're there to be used, right? They're there to be used. Oops. Alright then. Let's do this. As you and Crom approach the meeting site, you're greeted by the chubby merchant with an eye patch and a small entourage of body guards. Though the merchant is sweating profusely, he appears downright cheerful. Yeah, you're probably right there, Stone. You're probably right. After the merchant gives Crom an enthusiastic greeting, he turns to you and looks you over. Though his grin never falters, his probing eye betrays a hint of suspicion. So Crom here says, I'm to do business with you today. Folks call me One-Eyed Roy, but I can't for the life of me figure out why. What's your name, friend? Shadow. Let's get this underway. Alright, down to business then. Tell me, friend, have you ever heard of a little item called a stim pack? As he produces a stim pack from his coat pocket and holds up like a wondrous artifact. Yeah, they're actually pretty common. Or do I play along with this, perhaps? You know what? I'm going to play along here and see where this goes. Stim pack? An excellent question, my friend. This should be good. It's about as one of the many great marvels left to us by the old world. You see, these little guys contain magical healing powers that will astound and amaze you. Of course, words mean nothing without proof, so I'm going to show you the wonders of the stim pack in action. Let's see it then. Turns to one of his bodyguards. Warren, come give me your hand. Roy quickly takes out the knife and slashes it across the top of Warren's arm. Winces with pain, but does not cry out. As you can see, Warren's got quite a nasty gash here. This is like salesmanship 101, right? My goodness. I assure you, friends, the cut and Warren's pain are quite genuine. You can see this is no trick blade. Yeah. But now, look. He jets his impact into Warren's arm. Almost instantaneously, the bleeding stops. Roy uses a dirty rag to mop away most of the blood, revealing a gash that's nearly healed. Oh my goodness. Now, just imagine the advantage having stimpaks would give you over your fellow rival tribes. And unlike that healing powder you fellas like to brew up, the stimpak does not cause drowsiness. In fact, this little wonder is completely without side effects. I know what you're thinking. They must cost a fortune, right? Wrong. Because I like you. I'm practically giving them away for nothing. How much are you asking? I'll give you this entire crate full of them. That's 50 stim packs. And all I ask in return is a measly 20 golden gecko pelts. Huh. That doesn't sound the worst deal I've ever heard of. I don't know exactly how much golden gecko pelts physically sell for because we've not had an opportunity to actually sell them, but that sounds okay to me. What's the catch? No catch, my friend. I simply already have all the sim packs I need, so I'm offloading my excess supply. Golden pelts, on the other hand, I would never have enough of those. Sure, 50 stim packs are worth far more than a mere 20 golden gecko pelts, but I'm being realistic. I can't expect your tribe to have 100 golden gecko hides laying around, so we're getting a more reasonable offer. That's why it's such a good deal. 125 caps a pelt, so sell 20 pelts. That would be 2.5 grand. 2.5 grand. 2.5 divided by 50 is 100, isn't it? No, it's 50. 50 caps of. Yeah, basically, that's a fucking good deal. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd like to have a look at the rest of the goods. No, that's a great deal. We'll do it. Excellent. It's a deal then. The items are quickly exchanged and Roy hastens to his next stop. Beautiful. Alright, I'm very happy with that. That went pretty well. These should prove to be quite useful. Those sniffs and frowns. He squirts a little of the crimson fluid on his hand and tentatively tastes it. Curse the gods. They're filled with... You fall victim of Roy's deception. We still get 500 points and 15 karma for our trouble, which is amusing. Yeah, I knew I should have done that. Son of a bitch. Right, let's try this again, everyone. And next time, let's not be so damn dumb. I'm Shadow of Arroyo. You're a bit of an odd sort for a tribal. Yeah, well, we'll do some different kind of chatting here. Why not? I'm just you see, I'm trying to set a new tribal fashion. I'm tired of the same old Brahmin high pants that strap across the chest. This look is so 2,240. Yeah, I know. I didn't think to check. I should have done so. Alright, then. Yeah, they're pretty common. He chuckles nervously. I wouldn't say they're common, but they're certainly coveted by our civilized folks. And for good reason. You see, these little guys need some magical healing powers. Let's see it. So I'm guessing he must have used a real stim pack and then sold us a shitload of fakes, basically. What's the catch? Before we agree to anything, I'd like to have a look at the rest of the goods. Of course. They're in this crate next to me. After giving the crate a brief look over, you determined that there's about 50 stim packs in it, just like the merchant said. Maybe we should examine further. Upon closer inspection, these stim packs look a bit odd to you. You take one and squirt a little of the fluid onto your palm. Upon sniffing the crimson liquid, you realise what it truly is. Brahmin blood. I'm so annoyed I fucking didn't get this right first time. Ugh, I'm so dumb. Alright, if you're done messing around, let's get this show on the road. I'm a busy man. You're a busy guy, huh? You're also a liar and a cheat. What are you talking about? These stim packs are fake. You're trying to rip this tribe off. What? That's impossible. You saw the demonstration. They work fine. I'm not going to stand in that you try and ruin my good name. Yeah, the stim pack you used during the demonstration was real. Let's see you try it again using one of the stim packs in that crate. Alright, fine. If you say they're fake, then maybe they are. How should I know? I didn't make those fucking things. I brought them. So I'm the one that was ripped off here, not you. Now, since there's no deal, I'm not going to waste my time any longer. You know what? Let's just let them leave, I think. To be fair, he's either made them and attempted to sell them onto us, or he's bought them from someone and made the exact same fucking mistake that I did. So, we're just going to let them leave. Oh, by the way, you don't have any explosives on you by any chance, do you? God damn it. We'll let them leave. So that's how you do that correctly, everyone, and not me being an idiot. So we expose Roy's deception, so we get a little bit extra experience, a little bit extra karma this time. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. You do well in spotting his deceit. You're welcome to stay among us and treat our tribe as your own. May call you again in the future. My pleasure. Welcome back, friend. Ask you some questions here. What about this? Tell me about the village. Members of this village actually hail from three small tribes decided to unite many years ago. Creates an interesting mix of customs and dialect. Very, very good. Anything here I can help you with? Actually, Marley looks like he's having some trouble with his well. Feel like helping? Maybe go see what his problem is. Sure, we'll have a chat with him. Do you have any explosives on you? Damn. What's your story? I come from a tribe far to the north. When I was 15, they were attacked by savages. Time of their sunset in the grim scene, I had slayed my way to manhood. Oh dear. Yep, he wears my scars with pride. He piled the bodies and watched them burn into the night. Spent some time among civilized men. Didn't like them, so he decided to basically leave. He came here a couple of years ago. Tribe took me in. They offered to take me as their head warrior, which I obviously accepted. I enjoyed it here, next to the great salt water. But I feel the wanderlust growing within me. Someday soon, I believe I'll move on and see what the gods have in store for me next. Well, thank you for the story. Cheers. Alright then, let's go and have a chat with this dude here. I suppose you'll have a chat with us now. Hey, Marley, how you doing? So you having problems with the well? I dropped the rope. That's what's wrong. I was fastening a new rope to the well, and then I looked up and saw this fine young maiden stretching in the sunlight. Spirits of lust distracted me, and the rope slipped from my hands, and... What's it to you, anyway, Outworlder? Well, funny enough, I do have a well. A well? I've got a rope. Sure. Let's attempt to fit... I suppose I'm going to have to use the rope on the well here. I should what I need to do here. Game. Thank you. Well, there we go. It has a working rope, everyone. Hooray! We've done good deeds. Yep, rope's in place. Oh, what good is a rope if you don't have a bucket attached? Or do you Outworlders drink by licking water off a wet rope? How about you reattach the bucket and I'll see if I can restrain myself from beating your ass. Oh, God. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't mean to do that. There we are. The bucket attached and everything. It's all done. I suppose you Outworlders aren't all bad. Here, take this money. The spirits tell me you be needing this more than I. Hey, just give me like $150. Very nice. Cheers. They have their way of things. They have their way of things. All right then. So let's go and have a chat with the head warrior again. Give me 2 secs, folks. To quickly turn the light on. It's getting kind of dark here. Right. I'd probably agree, but these tribals would then proceed to kick my ass. And I don't think Sulik would be too impressed either. Yeah. No one else needs help? I guess not. All right, then. Fair enough. Thank you. Right. I don't think we're going to be able to see the head tribesman here. Oh, good. Good he's been doing. Forgive me for being a rude man, friend. Go on in and peep the big man. He'll be waiting for you. All right. Save the game in case I say something stupid, which is not impossible. Hello. The old man smokes his pipe and watches you with dull grey eyes that seem to bore into your skull. He motions for you to sit across from him in the smoke-filled tent. We are most grateful for your services, Wanderer. The spirits, they have much to say about you. Much indeed. Tell me, what brings you to our village? Well, we're looking for a missing woman. She's the sister of my friend, Sulik. Sulik? One of our best men. Equally skilled at the art of the hunt and the art of the communing with bone spirits. He left us to find his sister, Karisu, who never returned from a nearby tribe. Tell me, child, where is Sulik now? Yeah, he's fine. It's good to hear. We were worried he got into trouble. So, his sister is still missing? She too is a member of our tribe. She was captured by slavers. I'm offered Sulik assistance in locating her. Do you know anything that might help? Just as you think he might have fallen asleep, he begins speaking. The slavers are led by a man with a dark soul, Metzger. He dwells in one of the ruined husks of the Old One's cities. They call it the Den. Perhaps he is holding her there. The bone spirits say no more. So, Vic's there, and quite possibly Sulik's sister is in the back as well. Remember I said about the fact we might end up having to do some throwdowning at the Slavers Guild? Let me ask you something else here. I'm on a quest for the Holy Gek. Do you know anything about this? The Holy Gek. There is a creature that we sometimes hunt. Sometimes they hunt us. A gecko. No, I sense that's not what you seek. I'm afraid your Holy Gek is beyond my ken. Well, god damn it. Anything else that needs to be done around here? I am content. Perhaps others are not so. Ask around the village. Thank you. God damn it. I thought you had explosives. Well, that was nice to have a chat with him. So, yeah, looks like that's where Sulik's sister is probably going to be. In Metzger's guild. Great. Right, okay, well, before we finish up here at the tribe, there is, of course, one bit of business we need to attend to assist the shaman with some spirit. So we need to wait until it's nighttime. Let's wait for 2 more hours. There, that should be fine. Save the game. And I guess we're going to be swinging back down here and seeing if we can't find out some information. Why do I have... Oh, right, that's why. Who knows? Oh, I know. If I'm going to try and challenge Metzger, yeah. I mean, like, I don't think it's a realistic option right now. Okay, so I don't quite know what exactly it is we're looking for, or how exactly we're meant to do whatever it is we're meant to do here. But it clearly has something to do with this. I might have to, like, wait, like, at every hour and just have a look around, maybe. It's clearly got to do with this, right? clearly what I gotta do. The in-game time, it's about like 10:15. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. Okay, then we'll get thing. Would you get over here? Where the hell is Sulik? Oh, Sulik's not gonna follow me because. Okay, all right then. Let's wait a little bit longer, folks. That's probably true. Let's wait. Let's go to about 11 o'clock. I'm still gaining radiation levels. That's amusing. It's probably like it's got to be to do with like a certain amount. It's got to be a certain time, but just knowing what that time is. Let's go to midnight. Oh my god. Well, that appears to have worked, everyone. Hello. He said that he loved me, that we could start over together. How could he do this? Can you hear me? It's all a lie. He doesn't love me at all. He's got a knife. It hurts. The look in his eyes, so cold. Not go good. Oh, hello, Samus. Yes, I do apologise. I completely missed you commented earlier. I'm so apologise. I really apologise. I said that about like 5 times. Well, I apologise. Anyways, hello, welcome, and thank you very, very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Who hurt you? Who did this? Give me something to work with. You said you wanted to start a family with me. Forg? Forg? Not good, folks. It appears we have our name. Forg. What a name that is. So, she's been murdered, everyone. That's not a big surprise to me. Are you going to get in the way? You are. Tribal, please move out the tent. Thank you. Yeah, Ghosts and Fallout is not that common. Yes. I spoke to, listened to the spirit. She portrayed a murder by her lover, someone named Forg. Forg? He was the shaman that I served as an apprentice under. He was a bit of an arsehole, but I didn't take him for a slayer of pretty young girls. I suppose a guilty conscience helps to explain that drunken midnight swim that led to his death. So Forg is a murderer. Well, what do we do now? Now I suppose I have to send her into the mists. I think I'll be able to do it, but I need you to come with me. There's just nowhere I'll be able to face her alone, and none of the others in the village will go. They believe it's an ill omen for a nun-shaman to encounter a lost spirit. I hope you get through it. Okay, I'll do it, but only because it's fun to watch you squirm. I'll give him a hand. Oh no, what? I can do this. Oh god, here we go, folks. This should be fun. There she is. You must hear my voice. I'm calling to you from the mortal world. Who is there? I am the shaman of the village. You must enter the mists. There you will find peace. I feel very nauseous, apparently. Go into the mists and join your ancestors. Hooray! Nice. We gain points and karma. We have done good things today. Very nice. Alright! I think that we've done... Have we done everything here? I think we have. Very good. Of course, we haven't found Sulik's missing sister, but... Looks like we know where to find her. Looks like we know where to find her. Alright then. I think that was pretty successful. Very, very good.
Good to see you home, but not while Sis is still gone. Be one to stay in your company, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Come on then.
What you be needing?
Alright then. So, yeah, it's clear that it seems very obvious that that's where we're going to find Sulik's sister is in Metzger's guild. I don't know what the fuck we're going to do to deal with that. Maybe in some way we can, like, try and, maybe we can approach Metzger and try and, like, barter for her freedom or something, maybe? It's not impossible that we might be able to do this, actually. It's not impossible.
Spirits be willing to talk. So many young maidens to tell our travels to. And so little time.
I love the little change in expression
What
there.
you be need?
Alright then. Our business here is done, everyone. Unfortunately, we're no closer than explosives, but what can you do? How are we doing for experience, actually? Yeah, we got a bit of a distance to go. Alright then. Alright, let's get out of here, kids. We're done. That's a nice little trip there, actually. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, one of the several bits of cut content from the game, which we are now able to experience with the restoration project. Yes, the deadly world map. Is the world map probably the most dangerous part of this game? It's up there, isn't it? I couldn't think of a better name.